I'm the smartest man in the world, but I can't get a girl to call my own. I know 1 and 1 is 2, but a woman I can't get through. I'm the smartest man in the world. Hey, what's going on? And welcome to another episode of the Smartest Man in the World show. And I'm so happy you guys are here with me today. It's a fabulous day, a wonderful day in the neighborhood. And, I hope that I can say something today that will enlighten, brighten, and sunshine it. That didn't rhyme. But anyway, I hope I can say something that will cheer you guys up if you're down, and enlighten you if you want enlightening. And I'm always enlightened by you people, so I appreciate you folks, even though I tease you a lot and call you little people and call you mere mortals, because frankly, that's what most of you are. But I love you anyway. And I hope that the love is shared. And, we just want to have a fun little YouTube program here that I hope that you feel good enough to share with your friends and families. And at the end of the video, if you're inspired and enlightened and you think I'm somewhat entertained, should I say entertaining, I hope you would consider the campaign that we started with our Indiegogo, which is, other Kickstarter kind of programs where we are funding, or should I say asking for crowdfunding for some programs that we're involved with, such as having local entertainers and people go into schools and teach kids about manners more and honor, self-respect, all the old virtues that are somewhat gone by in these modern times that we live in. So I think that would cut down a lot of confusion. Because, we assume that people know about respect, and we assume that people know about honor and dignity and trust and trustworthiness, and your word is your bond, and you have respect for one another. But even the grown-ups now, politicians, and now seem to have forgotten the basic things that we've learned when we were children from our grandparents on up. So we're funding that. We have a small campaign. So if you like it, look into it. And hopefully, you'd like to get involved and give $1 or so, $1 million. We don't care. Whatever you want, and help us to do that, and hopefully not only go locally, but nationally. Maybe even internationally. Who knows? We got some big wigs who like our program. So if you're out there and you like it and you got money, it's a choice between us and some chronic or bottle of Jack Daniels. Hey, get your bottle of Jack Daniels, get your chronic, whatever you're going to do. But support us too. Do a little good with what you do for yourself. Push back on the plate a little bit. Give, support good causes, and good things will come your way. And you get a lot done too. Most people today just think of themselves. And because of that, that's why the world is in the position it is in today. So today, like I said before, this is the Smartest Man in the World program. And we're going to try to say something smart. And if you haven't had a chance to see some of our other shows, I highly recommend that you Google or you look in the search bar for Smartest Man in the World show. For YouTube, we have some other shows as well. And hopefully you'll enjoy those as well. Anyway, I'm your hostess with the mostest, your chocolate Mr. Rogers. I am the entertainer, Stone Thug. That's right, Stone Thug. And thug doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's just a street term for guys who understand how it is in the streets. Never really been in the streets myself. I was born in Beverly Hills. I had quite a nice life, and cheerio, boy, chip, and all that good stuff. No, I was not born in Beverly Hills. But if I was, it's just another plot of ground that happens to be not very far from where I am now. So, wherever you were born, whoever you are, we all have similar struggles and we have our ups and downs and all arounds, and we have to just, hang in there and keep looking up, because up is better than down, unless you're going downstairs to eat from upstairs in your bedroom. Anyway, again, this is Stone Thug, and we got some new music out there. I'm a music artist, a poet, green home developer, and motivational speaker as well. So if you need one, keep that in mind as well. We invite everybody to go to our site, stonethug.com, and check out all the things that we're doing. Buy a t-shirt, get a button. Just do something to help us and support us, because we support you. I normally say that at the end of the show, but Okay, we're going to get to the questions and stuff. We got questions coming at us through Twitter, YouTube. We also have Instagram, and combining some 100,000 supporters. So we appreciate those numbers. That's a big, big number. But how come you make a YouTube video, you don't get like 100,000 people to watch one video? They all spread it out, You get 200, 500 people, 1,000 people to watch this, and you got so many thousand on Facebook and so many thousand on Twitter. Hey, if I could just get them all to do one thing, that would be great. What would be that one thing? All of them send me $1,000. Wouldn't that be great? 100,000 people sending $1,000 each. From my mouth to God's ears to their pockets. Anyway, I'm just kidding with that, but it would be nice. The questions that we normally get. I don't normally say the names, because I sound ridiculous saying some of these names. Some of these names, they're not even names. I don't know. They sort of social security numbers and all kinds of things people give. But we have a couple of interesting ones today, and I think that's probably all we're going to have time for. Before I start with that, I'd like to say that, I had a blessed morning. I mean, a wonderful, wonderful morning. One of the neighbors came to me and knocked on the door and asked me to go in the back, because there was some workmen in the back. And they had a problem. The problem was there was a kitty cat stuck between some rocks in the back.